Welcome to Goldcrest Valley for a guide to, with me, Mr. Sealy P. The Ballenboy FSB 256110. Ballenboy.com. This is a round bale collector. Not an auto stacker, but it's supposed to make round baling or round bale collecting easier. Interesting bit of kit. It's a mod. I will put up on the screen who the mod's by, because it's a bit of a mouthful and I don't want to get it wrong. And you'll find it under baling technology. 13,000, which is not too bad actually. With this trailer you can effectively collect round bales. There you go. To lease, 1,499. It comes in standard or wide tyres. Those are your options. The modder will appear on the screen now. Right. I have two here because I have the standard tyres there, and that one is the wide tyres. Not a huge difference. There is a difference, but not massively. But there you go. Not a bad looking mod. Got your lights on there, does all the stuff that does. This rear bar here lifts up and down, which we'll see in a minute. It's on hydraulic rams, which will go again up and down. You'll see that in a minute. Now I did download and install the fast coupler mod because I saw the red triangle and thought, oh, I wonder if this is compatible with the fast coupler. It wasn't. I couldn't get it to work with fast coupler, but that's your 3-point linkage and it's at a funny angle. So when you come to hook up, you kind of have to back up kind of this direction to get it to give you the hookup symbol. But anyway, yeah, there you go. There's not much more to the description. Nice looking mod. Well finished off. Tidy, that kind of thing. So we'll see it in action. It's a little bit complicated. I have got the information box open top left hand corner, the sort of control one, especially for PS4, just so you can see what the controls are, what everything does. So as I say, you sort of come at it at a funny angle like that, you'll get the hookup symbol for your 3-point linkage, which is all good. That's it in the closed transport position. We'll go out to the field, where in true Blue Peter style I have some bales already prepared. Now, what's interesting about this is the baler will leave the bales like that. That's not how we need to pick them up. So first job, left one, and it opens up a few options in the top left hand corner. Unfold the Ballenboy, which obviously will swing it out so that when you drive forwards it's going to be next to you. We'll jump out very quickly. As you can see down here, like a lot of the round bale kind of pickup, what are they called? Not forks really, but you've got these rounded bar bits. So as you can see with the shape of this, the bale's going to go in this way round here, not the way that they're lined up like that, but that way. So you have to come at the bales this direction to pick them up. That's where it all gets a little bit more interesting, because I haven't quite mastered that yet, but it'll be the best I can do. Anyway, so other options then, trying to get a good view on this. Here's what we can do. So L1 again. If I do my right joystick to the right, it opens that swing bar at the top, at the back. Left closes the swing bar. If I go up and down, it adjusts it front and rear, kind of on the hydraulic ram, so you can get a different angle on it. And if I press circle, it drops the whole thing to the ground, like so. You can still kind of adjust front and rear, so kind of get a better angle, I think, for pickup. I'll try and come in on the front here. If I angle that down, that's going to be far better, because that's close to the ground for picking the bales up. If I push it backwards, it leans it up. It's not going to make it as easy. So if I pull the right joystick down towards the ground, it pulls the front end down. That's going to be like your kind of optimum position for picking up a bale. So if I press circle now, lift it off the ground. So when you're moving between, again you might want to tip it back. There's all various different ways. Like I say, I'm not particularly... I've had a bit of a play around with this, but it's not the easiest thing to do. With a bit of practice, I would imagine, you get quite good at it. So, line up on the bale. I mean really line up on the bale. Lower that down. And then what should happen is, if I get this just right, which I haven't been doing. Oh, there we go. Oh, as if by magic. As you drive in on the bale, as you can see, the bale sits on the ground, the prongs go either side, and it should slide right to the back and hit that stop at the back. You should be able to get 5 bales in here. So if I drive forward now, I'll hit the stop at the back. If I press circle, lift that up off the ground, it lifts the bale. So I can tilt the whole thing backwards if I want to, because if I suddenly stop it could go flying forwards. So I swing around again. Now the hardest thing about this is getting it lined up properly. Get it lined up properly, it's not so bad. But like I say, don't get it lined up properly and you're in a world of problems. So lower it down again. You can twist them, and that back one's gone a little bit funny, like so. Right, press circle again, lift it up, and as you can see, 2 in, and that process will continue until you've got 5 in there, which I'm not going to do for showing this episode. I mean, it's obvious, you get 5 in there, it's full. What you can do if you want to is go into L1 again, and if I tip it backwards, like so, for transport, that means as I'm driving forward, with that now tilted backwards, there shouldn't be any worry of those bales tipping out the front or rolling out the front or anything like that. So I can tip it backwards for transport, and all should be okay. Now, when it comes to unloading, there's no secret method. It doesn't tip up, it doesn't do anything crazy, you know, you just unload them, put them down. Now what I can do is if I put that, fold it, so I'm now kind of in a straight line. That helps you for unloading if you want to put them in a particular spot, because this trailer is pretty much the width of the tractor. So what you can either do is just open the back and hopefully they'll drop out, or what you can do is lower it down like so. Open the back like so, and all you do is drive forwards, and your 5 bales will be lined up in a nice row of 5 bales like so. There you go, that's the Ballenboy round bale collector. It's not as quick as the kind of auto stack one, but it's quicker than doing it with bale forks onto a trailer. So actually, you know, it's a good mod actually. I quite like it. You know, it's a bit fiddly, but I think once you get the knack of it, you could probably speed that process up way quicker. But that's it. For all intents and purposes, that is the Ballenboy FSB 256110. I hope that's been helpful. That's what it looks like, that's what it does, that's how it operates. Hope you've liked the episode, short and sweet today. If you have, give us a like. If you don't subscribe yet, please do. If you want to leave a comment, feel free. And if you want to share the video, please be my guest, whatever you should choose to do. Thanks for watching.